Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Nope, that's it.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
1-2. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Ball. 2-1.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering is outside. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Starling Marte up to hit. Up and in, 2-2. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him swinging. And that is that. And we're back. And getting the call here, Griffin Canning.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the DH, Lawrence Butler. And that misses. And now 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Struck him out looking. Here's a big power threat, Brent Rooker. And that is low for ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Vientos zips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-0. This is J.J. Bleday. Right through there for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, not in time. He's got a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Into center. Wilson on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Misses the sweeper.
1-2, count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Andujar makes the grab for the second out. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets.
Batting 7th, second baseman Luis Angel Acuna.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Right side, Rooker coming on. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Left fielder Miguel Andujar.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Batting 8th.
Now here's Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Max Muncy up next for the A's. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now it's going to be Luis Torrens. Hit in the air, left field. Andujar makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Jose Siri. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one outside, 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And now 2 balls and a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
3-1.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
Yeah. Ball.
On the ground to the left, Lindor slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now Brent Rooker.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. The Mets hitless so far in the game. That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Kodai Senga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. That clips the zone. 1-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. On to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That misses the zone, and now 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hard on the ground to first. Soderstrom takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Torrens.
2-1.
2 out, space is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Mets down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.